Before you can say something, I'm back for it to it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, make sure you always watch the full video. It's starting to heat up. So them toes ugly, keep some socks on.
So Fredo has previously spoke about how he was in a situationship with Nique, and that all ended when he went to jail.
What happened? Why you let it go?
Oh, I went to jail.
I went to jail. When you come home, what you looking for?
Oh, did
What the fuck?
He said, "Oh, did I?"
Dude, though.
He was looking for a daylight in the field.
So Nique has finally opened up about her situation that she had with Fredo.
Nique. I don't know. That's hard.
I feel like a situationship can be stolen because, okay, let me put me as an example.
Okay.
I got a story. So I was once in this situationship, and like we messed around, and everybody knew that we messed around, but he had never asked me to be his girlfriend. Like we was treating each other like we was boyfriend and girlfriend. Like we would be questioning each other about stuff. We would like, I would go see him. He would buy me stuff for my birthday.
See, Fredo, you can't if you did feel some type of way, you gotta feel some type of way towards yourself. Just because you dealing with somebody every day, if you know we're not 16 no more, but still, you still gotta let somebody know what we're about to do. If you want her to be your girlfriend, you gotta tell her, "Hey, you my girlfriend. We locked in." You can't. You're thinking like, brother, a situationship is for to stay around when you go to jail, bro? No, I mean some, depending on her feelings or their feelings towards you. Some of them might stay, but if it's like this is somebody I'm just we doing us and it's done. It ain't nothing really serious. Yeah, if you go to jail for like look your girlfriend, your boyfriend, whatever, if you go to jail, hopefully they're supposed to hold it down for some years. Depending on how long you're gonna do. A situationship, no, you're free to leave. I'm going to jail, like.
Buy me stuff for Valentine's Day. We would spend Valentine's Day together. I would buy him stuff for his birthday, and it's like, but you gotta really fuck with a nigga to
do all that.
To buy him something for his birthday. It's one thing for him to buy you something for your birthday, but you really gotta fuck with him if you buy him something for his birthday. So we was doing all that stuff, but he had never asked me to be his girlfriend. I knew he was talking to other people potentially, but and he knew I was talking to other people.
Yeah, see, look. Yeah, I wasn't gonna say maybe he was thinking like this is my girlfriend without me asking. We like sometimes that happens. That does happen too. Sometimes you will link with somebody, talk to somebody, y'all get the crushing, doing things, and then now all of a sudden y'all with each other every single day. Y'all never even ask each other, but sometimes you still gotta ask. Especially if she's saying she knew you was doing you knew she was doing her. Yeah, bro. You can't expect her to stay around.
He just played like he cared. Like
that's a situationship, though.
Yeah, maybe he cared, maybe he didn't. But then when he went to jail, he went to jail, and I got a real boyfriend.
Oh my God, that's so sad.
He probably already asked.
Because it was a situationship, so it's like, yeah, I owe.
But that was your man, right? But that still was your man.
He wasn't claiming me.
Well, that wasn't your man. See, that's the part where it be so confusing in a situationship, though. Because okay, I had one, and
So now it's also being rumored that Nique may be in a situationship with Xavier Worthy after they were spotted in the same section at a party. No, not sure if it was Xavier or if Nique has herself another boo, but Nique was sent dozens of roses. So let's move on to this next topic with Jazz. Now, in my previous video, I reported that Omar was caught on camera stating that he did put hands on a woman after she put hands on him. So now this conversation was happening while Jazz was live on Twitch. So now people in the comment section kept bringing up Flo, pretty much stating you guys decided to not be friends with Flo because of this, but Omar is saying this and you're cool with it. That's when Jazz went completely off. People in
But when that situation happened, they was at least making it seem like that wasn't the only time. That it happened multiple times, and then that last time they was like, you know what, I'm done. And Me personally, as you said, bro, like me personally, I'm not hanging with somebody that does it to females in general. But people make mistakes. You make mistakes. Again, if you something happen off a reflex, she smacks you, you smack back. I can understand. But if you get to going in like you treating like a nigga, now we got a whole different ball game. And I'm not rocking with you, bro. I'm not rocking. Like no, you like again. Reflex happen because hey, we're human. But going in full fledged, bro. No, nah. We're not friends no more. I got to cut you off because the next time we gonna end up in jail because I'm gonna be tied into the thing that you're doing, or we gonna have to get down because bro, I don't see how men disrespect another man doing that in front of them, especially when it's their homie. Even if it's not your homie, like that's just not cool, bro. Like it's just not cool. And ladies, keep your hands off men too. Don't even think hey, I got brothers, I got homies I can call. Ain't nobody trying to crash out for you.
The comment section were even saying, y'all don't mention Flo, just chill. And I also recently told you guys that Flo was giving hints here and there that he's not really messing with FOE anymore, but he stated that that wasn't necessarily true. But now Jazz is saying something completely different. So now here's a clip of what Jazz had to say after people kept mentioning Flo in that live stream.
I don't give a who I stop talking to. Get off that. I don't have to be friends with nobody in this world if I don't want to. Right. Just like you have your own life and your own decisions, I have mine. What the fuck are you talking about? Maybe if y'all use your mind and y'all would think shit go deeper than just what y'all see on the internet. That's all I'm gonna say. Shit go deeper than what y'all see on the internet. I don't gotta explain a lot, but shit go deeper than what you see on the internet, nigga. Would you be cool with it after they try to fuck you love? Oh, okay, but I ain't gonna speak on too much. Oh, okay. I'm supposed to be best buddies for with it. Shut the fuck one of my loves of my lives. What you saying? Y'all don't even know what's going on for real.
Hold on, Jazz. Is you saying somebody try to crush your ex? Yeah, you ain't my buddy after that. For sure, bruh. For sure. Somebody was crushing. Yeah, still, even then, bro, what are you doing? Like, no, nigga, like, there's too many people on this earth to be going after somebody's that you know your friend didn't have. Like, that's weird. Now, y'all on some passioner, or, hey, ladies, y'all passing him, then it is what it is. Y'all agreed on it, hey, it's my turn, it's your turn, then it is what it is. But if not, no. You're gonna start drama and conflict for what? And then that just makes you seem like you was looking at this person the whole time I was with them. All the little compliments you was giving, oh y'all look fly, you saying they look fly. Not us. Them. By themselves. And you was hoping you was the person instead of me. Yeah.
Next subject, yeah. Next subject, we want to be nice. Next subject, yeah. Huh? Next subject.
So now I blocked out the F word there, but Jazz stated, why would I be cool with someone who tried to F a girl that I loved, one of the loves of my life? Now, there was two women that Jazz deeply cared about, and that was Tay and Crystal. Now, it'd be very awkward if Flo was trying to mess with Crystal, being that Crystal and Karina were cool. So that leaves Tay. So I'm just going to leave that there, and you guys leave your opinions on that down in the comment section below. Now, let's move on to this next topic with CJ, because he's still trolling royalty. He stated that now he's coming really hard at her now since she dropped that diss.
It's me, y'all. Leonidas. I moved back in with see this so cool, and I'm actually starting to eat.
I ain't gonna lie, the royalty diss was funny though. I ain't gonna lie, it was funny. I give her that. It was funny. And it's like, oh my god, this is the next greatest song. Hell to the no. But was it funny? Yes. It was for sure funny, bro. This nigga, like, can't you sue somebody for always speaking on you? Like, come on, bro. Like, and like, just stop, nigga.
Way too much.
I gotta just stop, bro. Cool. Like, damn.
Not hungry anymore. It's nation.
Especially when you can talk about
still
kids.
ain't let me in, but it's okay. Because Leon's been sending me a little crumb here, a little crumb there, a little crumb everywhere. Royalty be like, where my kids at? Kids? Y'all been posting them videos, right? Yeah, we need some money on. Rico stole all my out my purse last night. CJ and Dad, y'all Dad to get y'all something for me? I know it's for y'all, but it's for me at the same time. Did he give us something? No? Not this time? Okay. The new thing to say is, when is CJ gonna leave them folks alone? Never! Why would I leave them alone? They've never let me alone. For 10 years, I was gonna be in the jail cell with lots of CJ on 32s, and that's very creepy. So guess what? I'm on a down.
Like this, it's like I kind of understand. Like, all right, look, somebody posted when he did the little weird little TikTok dance, whatever, on the shade, whatever. They posted it, right? So therefore, go to the comments. Somebody made a real statement. They said y'all asking him to stop when they was trolling him, and then especially when they threw the allegations out there. On that, I can get it. All right, that is a crazy, wild allegation, especially if it's not true. Even though I've been seeing some clips here and there that makes it seem like it was kind of true. But again, times were different back then, so things that that we look at weird now, people probably didn't look at weird then. So therefore, all I can say is because I don't know how to speak on too much. But leave the kids out of it, bro. If you want to go in on royalty every single day, I guess it is what it is. But you're a grown man talking about basically your kids or your stepkids, especially two little girls. That looks lame, bro. That looks hella lame. Again, you and royalty want to go back and forth. It is what it is. But leave the kids up out of it, bro.
Oh boy, I'm all over the place. I'm looking over there, even when I'm really looking over there. So yeah, a nation, I see you. You're eating. Leon, I see you. You're skating. Jalea, I see you. You're lying. Royalty, I see you. Diamonds and baguettes.
But on Ty Taylor had to set the record straight after now people are
talking?
claiming the reason that the TaylorGirlz are successful.
This is why I haven't been posting, y'all, because I really only go to 2 pages, and they both been talking about this same situation for days. I'm over it. I'm over it, y'all. I'm over it. So therefore, it's like, good Lord, bro, we're still talking about this. Like, to the point I've been thinking about switching the content up, bro. Like, the content I've been, like, the regular funny stuff, I'm about to say F it and start putting it over here. This channel can go back to being heavily consistent. Because, bro, this drama needs to stop, bro.
It's all because their little sister Trinity.
What?
So I
don't even know who the hell she is.
But I gotta say something. And the only reason I gotta say something is because y'all be loud. I'm talking about loud
and wrong.
So let's get into the evolution of the TaylorGirlz, because y'all seem to have been misguided on how all this shit even got popped off in the very beginning. If you know, you know. But back when Instagram first added the feature for you to make videos, this is when Instagram was just pictures only. You couldn't post shit. People didn't even know what motherfuckers sounded like. You only could post pictures. When they added that feature for you to do videos, you had 15 seconds to wow a hoe. So I did what I knew how to do best. I went the key route. I said, fuck this. I'm finna make these bitches chuckle. Y'all think cooking for somebody is a key to their heart? Bitch, make a motherfucker laugh, bitch. That's the master key. So in the beginning, it was just me. Daisha was never a part of the key.
That's the second key. That's the second key. For real. If you can cook, look, ladies, look. This how simple us niggas are. You don't. I mean, we want you to cook, because a home cooked meal always hits harder than a fast food meal. But Just buy a nigga something to eat. Buy a nigga a Jack in the Box meal. Buy a nigga a McDonald's meal. Buy me a kid's meal. Buy me 2 tacos and some fries. What? You care about me, right? You care. Ladies, trust me, we are very simple niggas, right? We don't look at all the things that y'all be wanting. You know, according, because y'all women, we supposed to be the providers, y'all supposed to be taken care of, all that other stuff. But cook for a nigga, make him laugh. Go back to the Destiny Child days when y'all wanted to cater to a nigga. What happens to that? I understand a lot of dudes are dogs, but not all of us are. And now y'all stop being so soft. Y'all want to be so masculine, and so y'all want to. Oh, my brother told me all niggas ain't shit, so I'm going to be the ain't shit female like the niggas. That's dumb. That's dumb.
Just me. I was up there
Sorry.
a slap fool. This was one of my first videos to ever go viral. So many celebrities had reposted it. This is what gave me my first big boost, and I got hella followers from it. Most of these videos are archived. Some of them are still on my page if you scroll all the way down. I kept the ones that are most like memorable. So fast forward, I start implementing my sister in these videos. That's when y'all start seeing the videos of me, Daisha. Then y'all start seeing videos of me, Daisha, and Trinity. But I always was an artist throughout this whole thing. So I learned how to implement my artistry into being, comedy, because my dad made a valid point. He was just like, what you finna start doing stand-up? Because you ain't promoting no music while you keep making all these people laugh. You getting all this engagement that's cute, that's good, that's cool, but don't lose focus. Don't lose focus. You losing a plot.
My hair like to swing. Yeah. Ay. Pop it. Yeah. Ay. Left foot hood, right foot hood. Yeah. Ay. Stiller man. Yeah. Ay. Get right time. She coming. Yeah. Ay. Don't fall. Sleep. Yeah. Ay.
And that is how Stiller Man was birthed. Stiller Man was very intentional, because dancing back then was a very, very big thing.
Ty. Got nothing to explain, bro. Like, look, I'm a dude. I don't even know. Like, I don't watch their content, but I've always heard of the TaylorGirlz, and it was always Daisha and Ty. I just started hearing about Trinity, mind you. I'm just started partially paying attention, so therefore, my opinion on that is semi-irrelevant. But don't explain nothing, bro. That's like how people be on a lot of YouTubers, bro. Like, Dub, DDG's brother. Oh, you wouldn't be who you was if it wasn't for DDG. Mind you, yes, kinda. DDG helped him get to where he's at in a faster pace, more than most of us. Yes, but you also got to look at the fact that a nigga can give you the biggest spotlight ever, but if you don't do nothing with it, it was for nothing. He can give you. It could be a music artist, right? He give you a song, his voice on it. He did the whole thing. All you gotta do is come in and do a hook. You can do the hook, but if the people don't like you, they're not gonna rock with it just because this person gave you a spotlight. It don't work like that. You gotta put your own work in. So they trying to say TaylorGirlz wouldn't have made it for one for Trinity. They wouldn't have made it for one for all of them. They just put it like that.
Them folks, Will, Nene, all that shit was so big back in my era. So when I wrote it and I performed it the way I performed it in that video, I already knew we was getting out the hood with that one. A producer named Bolo, shout out to Bolo, took that video, chopped it up, put a beat behind it. That's when like Remix, God, like all the people who used to take viral videos that of people talking and turn it into a song. He basically did that for Stiller Man, and the rest was history. So the reason I'm even bringing all this up is because I find it very disrespectful when I see comments like, oh, y'all are only famous because of Trinity. Trinity is the reason y'all are famous. Da-da-da. Trinity was a child. Trinity was coached to say stuff, do stuff, whatever I wanted Trinity to do, I told her what to do. And that's not to take away anything that Trinity contributed, because regardless whether I told her what to do, she still added value.
Facts. That's like,
so Fredo has
that's like people say again for Dub. They say he wouldn't have been favored if it wasn't for his son. Y'all wouldn't know his son if it wasn't for him. If he didn't tell his son to do certain things, y'all, it wouldn't have went. It was still his input, but it was still the other person's input too. That's why I said for them, it's a whole family thing, bro. Like the Taylor family. Come on, bro. Stop playing. Stop trying to belittle somebody's career and what they done and say, oh, if it wasn't for this person, we wouldn't. Like, bro, no. It don't always go like that. You might not know this person because if it wasn't for the other person, but still, that person still had to put that work in. For real. Because, hey, that's like me. They can give me a share, a shout out, whatever, right now. But if I don't stay consistent, if the people still ain't rocking with this because this person gave me a shout out, that shit don't mean nothing.